Good morning, all of you. My name is Kalpesh Gambhir Bhai Chaudhary, and today's my topic is encapsulation in Java. So, first of all, uh, encapsulation is a main of the pillar of OOPS. OOPS is an object-oriented programming language. So, in OOPS main pillar, in four main pillar: encapsulation, polymorphism, abstraction, and inheritance. So, today is my topic is encapsulation. So encapsulation is defined as the wrapping up of data under a single unit. It is the mechanism that bind together code and the data is manipulated. Another way to think about encapsulation, it is a protective shell that prevents the data from being accessed by the code outside the shield. Technically, in encapsulation, the variables or data of a class is hidden from any other class and can be accessed only through any member function, its own class, which it's declare. As encapsulation, the data in a class is hidden from other classes using the data hiding concept, which is achieved by making the members or methods of a class private, and the class is exposed to the enter user or the world without providing any details behind implementation using the abstraction concept. So it is also known as a combination of data hiding and abstraction. So encapsulation can be achieved by declaring all the variables in the class as private and writing public method in the class to set and get the value of variable. So suppose encapsulation the variable data and classes. So example of encapsulation is in suppose the class encapsulate private string name, private int roll number, private int age. So in public int age return age, and public string name returns name, and other public int roll number returns roll number. So public void set age int age, and the public void same name is equal to new name, and public class test encapsulation in public static void main object is created, and object created encapsulate object is equal to new encapsulate, and call the object obj is dot set name is equal set name in bracket Kalpesh age 24 and roll number 21. So system.out.println name, next one is system.out.println roll number, and system.out.println age. So the output is name is equal to Kalpesh, age is equal to 24, and roll number is equal to 21. So the class encapsulate as the variable are declared as private, get the method like get age and name and roll number at set of public. These methods are used to access the variable. The setter method likes name, age and roll number are also declared as public and are used to set a value of variables. So advantage of encapsulation: data handling, increasing flexibility, reusability, and testing code is easy. So what is data handling? Data handling, the user will have no idea about the inner implementation of the class. It will not be visible to the user how the class is storing value in the variables. The user will only know that we are passing the values of a setter method and variables are getting initialized with the value. Next one is the increases flexibility. So we can make the variables of the class as read only or write none, that only depending on our requirement. If we wish to make the variables read only, then we have to omit the setter methods like set name, set age, etc. From the above, uh, if we wish to make the variables as written only, then we have to omit the get methods like get name and get age, etc. So next one is reusability. So encapsulation also improve the reusability and easy to change with new requirement. And the last one is a testing code is easy. So encapsulation code is easy to test for unit testing. So this is the encapsulation in Java. Thank you.